Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome to my kitchen where I talk about my finances. For some reason, it's a thing. Today, I am going to talk to you guys about the importance of tax deductions if you are an independent contractor or have your own business. I'm so cool. Hey guys, it's Melanie. Dollar Tree DIY. Storage solutions for small houses. Like makeover. Let me show you what I got. I washed all of my clothes together. Let's go make something. All right, you guys, I am Melanie. Nice to meet you. If you're new, stay and subscribe. I have had quite a few people ask me different questions, and I wanted to kind of talk to you guys. So if you are an independent contractor like I am, or you have a business like I do, I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about the importance of tax deductions. I feel like a lot of people don't get it. You probably do if you are an independent contractor. Sometimes I talk to people that, work the 9 to 5 and they work for an employer, and then they think that a tax deduction means that, everything that I put money into, I just get the money back, which is completely false. I wish that was. So for those of you that are new, just a really quick rundown. A tax deduction is, let's say I do a job for $10. And it took me $2 in gas to get there, and I needed $3 in equipment to make the project. So I only profited $5. So the $10 would be my gross profit, and then when I do my taxes, I'm gonna say, okay, I spent $5. So $5 is deductions, and then they're gonna say, okay, you only made $5. You have to have proof for the deductions, so then you make less money. Well, you haven't made less money, you just don't have to pay taxes on it. So that's $5 that I have to pay taxes on, not $10. So I'm saving money. So I want to talk about the importance of that, because I feel like a lot of people are not understanding this. So whenever people ask me, how much money do you make on YouTube? If a video doesn't do well, is it still worth the making the video? And a million times over, the answer is yes. If I post a video about something, I can use a tax write-off. So like I have a travel channel, I'll link it below. And I video everything on our travels. So then a lot of that becomes tax deduction, right? My trip, I can put the miles on my work car. I can spend so much of that food spent is going to be travel expenses. So much of the ticket pricing, so much of the parking, so much that's expenses. So even if that video fails, completely fails, I don't make any money off of it whatsoever, I still have the tax deductions, and I can still use those tax deductions on the money that I did profit. So if I have one video that makes a lot of money, and then I have another video that doesn't do so well, I can still use the deductions from the video from that, even though it's a loss. It's the same company, it's the same business, so then it brings down my profits for the video that does well. Does that make sense? So I also feel like a lot of people are they're afraid to do too many deductions, and I've never been afraid. I'm like, listen, obviously don't be a butt face about it. It has to be a real deduction, right? But I mean, there's such an importance in that. If you're using your card to go places, if you're, you buy clothing or makeup to do something, especially even these girls that are doing OnlyFans, I feel like they don't understand. You can tax deduct your internet and your clothing and your makeup and all of these things before you pay taxes on all of it. Or what else is there? Anyone, even people that maybe you hire an independent contractor for your house. They're going to deduct everything, every single penny that comes out of their pocket. They're also going to use the deductions. So I know people that make maybe $60,000 a year, and then they claim it as a loss because of everything that they've put into it. You can claim everything. And these are people that work a 9 to 5 job. They can't necessarily say, well, I had to buy these, for work. They can, but it's not quite the same, I guess. If you're an independent contractor or you have your own company, you could say all of this was for work, and then you don't have to pay taxes on it. So my whole adult life, I've preferred to be an independent contractor because I think it's better that way for taxes. And I also kind of just like being my own boss. I don't like having a boss at all. But yes, I feel like not enough people are looking at their tax deductions whenever they're doing independent contracting. And they should be, because you can be saving so much money. So at the end of the day, even if you have something that completely flops or fails, don't look at it as flopping or failing, because you can use it as a tax deduction. Or it could maybe pick back up the video. I've had videos like had 100 views, and then a year later they get thousands a month. I don't understand how that works. It just all of a sudden picks back up. My YouTube channel used to be primarily travel videos, and then when the panorama started, I lost a lot of money. But it is what it is. So you gotta kind of go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but those videos, I still used those trips for deductions. So when people ask me, like, how do you afford, to go to Disney twice a year? How do you afford to do this and this? I do videos about it. I film it. It's a tax deduction. That does not mean that I make the money back. It means that that's less money that I have to pay taxes on at the end of the year. And then my videos, if they do get views, I make a little bit of money. So I usually break even. So it's not a bad gig to break even. So yeah, if you have any questions, I would love to know. If you have any advice for me, I'm always open, because I like learning new things, especially when it comes to like making money. It's my alarm. That's my "you're done filming, you have stuff to do" alarm. Anyway, that is it. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any pointers, let me know. And I will link my travel channel below and my money saving videos. I can't speak. All right, bye, I love you.